Now I'm happy to say I'm able to start the video with some positive news. Recently, Andre was able to fly back to the UK to receive the medical care he needed. It's great news and I'm happy to say that Andre is in a much more stable position currently. However, to get him here, Andre's family had to take out a loan, which means they're still running their GoFundMe page to cover the costs. I've linked this in the description and if you're able to donate anything, please do. Every little bit helps. Way, we're in the semi-finals. It's happy days. Last week we beat Peckenspor to get into the semi-finals of the Divisional Cup. It was a great game with a few hefty challenges. Bren Defo, and I say Defo, won the ball there by the way. If you want to check out that video, I've linked it just above right now. Anyway, before we played in the semi-finals, we went up against AC Finchley, a team we had previously beat 4-0 earlier in the season. Here's how the table stood at the time. Our title challenge was already over, so this was a match for pride and a match to see how good we looked going into the semis. Here's how we lined up, and I say but, before we get into that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We really need the likes, it really helps with the algorithm and all that palaver. If you do that, thank you very much. Anyway, enough of me waffling like a waffler waffles. Let's get into the game. Now, early on in the game, AC Finchley tried to bring the ball down in the middle of the field. Luke plays it forward back to the AC Finchley player, but Monzi wins it eventually. Monzi driving forward. What can he do? He shoots. It's into the keeper's hands. The AC Finchley midfielder picks up the ball in their own half. He drives forward, plays the ball forward, and it's kicked up into the air. As the ball bounces around, I eventually bring down their striker and it's a free kick. AC Finchley from the free kick. Yeah, that proper won an ideal start and it was a bit of a stupid challenge for myself at the time. I thought it wasn't a foul, but looking back, it definitely was. Anyway, Gospel win a free kick here. I stand over the free kick. I look up at my options and play the ball in. It eventually finds Nathan's head and he hits the post. Soon after that gospel chance, AC Finchley have the ball in the middle of the park and it eventually finds their central midfielder here. Their central midfielder cuts in, looks to shoot, does, and is saved by Chris. Now as the ball bounces around in our own half here, AC Finchley come close again. Now here's something you don't see in the Premier League often, a drop ball. Bit weirdly, the AC Finchley player doesn't go for it, now play it to Ness. Ness plays it out to Max. Max takes a touch out wide and plays it forward. Finds Nathan Shaw. Nathan Shaw gets his foot on it, but he's surrounded by two AC Finchley players. Redon with the ball out wide. Redon beats one, beats two. It's a penalty. Ramon Reed Herry from the spot.
Boy, come on. Lucky, Jess.
Two set pieces, 2 goals. It's 1-0. Anyway, the ball finds Monzi. He plays it back to Luke. Luke turns, plays it forward, finds its way to Nathan Shaw. Nathan Shaw 1-on-1 with the keeper. He shoots. That's a good save. AC Finchley with the ball in their own half now. They play it out wide to their number 4. Their number 4 plays it inside, but only to Monzi. Monzi now through on goal. Number 18 trying to chase him. Monzi, what can he do? He sits down the keeper, he goes round the keeper, he shoots. Only into the side netting though.
Go, Jess! Come on, Jess! Oh, well done, Jess! Well done!
Now what does janelinha translate to in English from Brazilian Portuguese? It means little window. And in football, it means nutmeg. It's a lovely little window. Yeah, sorry for leaving the rest of the clip in, Redon. It was a lovely little window nonetheless. Anyway, Nathan Shaw plays it inside to Redon. Redon switches it and finds Monzi. Monzi takes his time. Takes down the ball outside the AC Finchley box. He plays a great ball through to Nathan Shaw. Nathan Shaw cuts it back to Kane. Kane takes a touch, takes it inside, shoots. It's blocked, cleared. Finds its way to Brody. Brody shoots. It's blocked again and cleared. Myself, with a throw soon after. I throw it into the box, Nathan Shaw gets his head on it and it's flicked up. But AC Finchley get their foot on the ball, it eventually falls out to Reese and Reese wins the free kick. Monzi with the free kick.
Oh, man.
Now we had one or two players who could only make it later to the game and I didn't realise Bear Grylls played for us. Now over to behind the goal cam.
Come on, you trees!
After that was pretty much the end of the first half and unfortunately we didn't film the team talk again because of the weather. But I can imagine it went something like this.
He who dares wins. Fortune favours the brave.
If you don't take risks, you don't win. So Jack, I don't know if you can see, but look how bad the rain is. I will not be able to carry on filming because of this camera. Right, well, since the camera turned off, we've conceded 1 goal, so it's 2-1.
Now, due to the weather being as Ish says, we weren't able to record AC Finchley's second goal, which they scored early on in the second half. Apologies for that, we move, blame the weather, he's not a very nice person. AC Finchley 2-1 up, we move. Soon after AC Finchley's second, Gospel won a corner on the left hand side. Redon whips it in, finds Ness's head, but the keeper grabs it. Now soon after that headed chance, Brody finds Monzi in the AC Finchley half. Monzi takes it down, looks up, plays a great ball through to Redon. Redon through on goal, what can he do? Shoots! It's a good save. Now Brody, soon after that chance, finds Luke. Luke turns out, plays inside to Nathan. Nathan to Fabio. Fabio turns out, finds Nathan again. Nathan takes a touch, shoots! It's no cigar. Now a good 2 chances for Gospel, and as Reese touches this down, the local sniper comes back. Reese weren't going to let the local sniper affect him though. He gets the ball in the Gospel half, turns and plays an unbelievable through ball to Redon. Redon gets on the end of it, puts it on his right, shoots, and it's saved. Gospel really probing, really trying to get the equaliser in the game as Ness plays it through to Redon. Redon looks through on goal, but number 22 comes across. Redon beats him, shoots, and it's another save. Davos looking to throw it long in this disgusting, boggy, wet, you name it weather. He does throw it long here, and he looks to find a Gospel head. It's cleared by AC Finchley though, and it finds its way outside the box. Reese looks to touch it down and gets elbowed in the face, and it's a foul.
Yeah, well done,
Gospel looking for an equaliser in the last few moments of the game. Redon standing over the free kick. Surely not.
Yes! Come on! Get a ball! Unreal! That's different. That's bad. That is quality, fam. What's that? That's ice cold. What's that? What's that? Ice in the...
Gospel now searching for a winner, and as Reese plays the ball through here to Redon, he can't quite get on the end of it. AC Finchley were looking for a winner of their own too though. Number 22 does really well and brings the ball forward and plays out wide to number 17. Number 17 looks across it. Chris gets his hand on it and is cleared off the line by Ivan. Falls out to an AC Finchley player here, he shoots and it's a corner. AC Finchley whipping the corner. It's a good cross. It finds its way to their player at the back post and he skies it. A big let off there for Gospel at the end of the game as number 17 tries to get his foot on it. Fabio turns though, does really well to beat him. Looks up, finds Luke. Luke with the ball out wide on the right. He crosses it. He finds Nathan Shaw. Nathan Shaw touches down, shoots. It's a good block. Now with one last attack, AC Finchley come forward and it's a great save from Chris. And with that last chance from AC Finchley, that pretty much marked the end of the game. A big shout out to AC Finchley and all the best for the rest of the season. That was a really good game to edit and I hope that was a really good game to watch. A big thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. All of that really helps the channel. Big love, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next upload when we take on Trent Park in the Divisional Cup semi-final. We had so many chances. This is not the standard we hold ourselves to. but you need to take the positives with the negatives. The negatives are there to see. We know that. We can address that. Channel this energy and this frustration into next week. Next week is massive. Next week is massive. It's a semi-final. Get a chance to play in the final. Channel the energy that you are feeling now into next week. Don't let it eat you up. Channel it. All right, boys. Heads up. We go again. There's nothing we can do now. But go again next week in the semi-final. We can't beat ourselves up or feel sorry for ourselves. Red on, great free kick at the end. But boys, you cannot beat yourselves up about this, because the energy that we're going to come with next week isn't going to be the one we want. All right? It's clear to see we had way more chances. It's clear to see that we should have won that game. But that's not going to change anything. Nothing's going to change. The result's done. All right? Heads up. We have higher standards. But we move, all right?